welcome to the Lalantia show. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to do a meditation to connect with the MerBeings or Mer people. And so I actually had somebody request, well, they asked about a meditation, and right away I definitely felt like it was important to do one, and I decided to do one on here instead of through my newsletter, as I usually post my meditations through my newsletter. I just thought that this would be one of those that people would find really, really helpful, because so many my mermaid MerBeing videos are so popular, and there's just so many people that are really feeling this call to connect with their Mer family or their Mer selves or their Mer guides. So it is time for me to bring this energy forward for you so that you can build that connection with them. So if you're new here, welcome. Definitely check out my other videos about MerBeings. I know that I am always learning more. I'm always expanding my own awareness of things. And so my videos, the more I talk about the MerBeings, it seems like in each video, I know a little bit more, but they're definitely an energy I've been working with for quite a long time. So I'm really glad that you were here. I'm glad that you have perhaps stumbled upon this video, and maybe you did a search for a mermaid meditation. I will say this, my meditations are not fancy. They don't have music and stuff like that, but they do have the energy, because I work with the MerBeings, and they're already present. The moment I decided I was going to do this video, then they were all around me. So we are working with them in an energetic way through meditation. But if you want to connect with them in person, you can go to a body of water. You can connect with them in the bathtub. There's a lot of different ways that you can connect with the MerBeings, but having water around will definitely help. And I will say, when I connect with them in the bath or the shower, it is it can be more like tangible, feels a little bit more real. But in this moment, doing this meditation, you don't have to have anything, but you can get something to kind of bring that connection a little bit closer. You can have a seashell, you can have a bowl of water, something water related. You can have some crystals or something like that that may help you as well. So I don't want to jabber too much in this video, so I'm just going to go straight into it. And yeah, so get into a comfortable position. Now, sometimes when I do meditations, I do them with my eyes closed, and sometimes I do them with my eyes open, or I may fluctuate between the two. So if you're just watching this video and not doing the meditation, then that may be why you see my eyes sometimes open and sometimes closed. The only reason I close my eyes is sometimes because I get distracted by the things around me and I might lose my focus. So it just depends on my own mind and how loud my ego is at the moment. Okay. So you're just going to begin by taking some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow yourself to just come present into this moment, disconnecting from everything else that's going on in your life. Allowing yourself just these few minutes to just be with the energy, with no attachment, no need, and just allowing. Just allow yourself to sink into this energy. Now you may begin to hear, feel, know some water nearby. So I feel it. It's like an energy, but the energy kind of has a sound with it as well. And I can sense it, that water moving around and flowing right next to you. And I'm just holding the intention that any mere beings that are supporting you, anybody who listens to this at any point in time, begins to come forward. I'm setting the intention that these mere beings are only of the highest and best good, the deepest of love, and the highest of integrity. And I want you to hold that intention as well, asking that any mere being guides that come forward are truly for your highest good. Now you're going to, as you relax further, you're going to begin to see, feel, or know that you are in a forest. And there is a creek, a small little creek running nearby. You can hear it, or feel it, or know that it's there. And as you look up, you see these trees are enormous. They stretch high into the sky. This forest is very magical, and as you look around you, you begin to see little fairies peeking around the trees and other little nature spirits. You may see other magical beings as well, like dragons, unicorns, or others. Now, this little creek that runs by you, you're going to begin to follow it. And as you walk, you see that these different magical beings are starting to follow you. They're watching you with curiosity. And perhaps some of them even come up to you. And if you wish, you can stop and talk to them. Now, you may also feel a desire to lay your hands upon some of these trees as you sense their beautiful, wise energy. Now you continue to follow the stream until you come to where you are at the edge of the forest. And the water is running down a little hill and into the ocean, which stretches before you. Now, as you stand on this little hill, I want you to just feel the energy in this moment. Feel the presence of the beings around you and the beings in the water, the ocean that lays before you. You may feel that call, that pull of the MerBeings, or even just the water itself. Your desire to move forward and connect with the MerBeings that you can now see in the ocean below. And you begin to make your make your way down this little hill. And when you come to the water, You begin to walk into it. Now you can go as deep as you like. If you don't want to go deep into the water, the MerBeings can come to you. And if no one is coming to you, just set that intention that you will connect with whatever MerBeing is for your highest good in this moment. Don't attach to it. Just allow it to be whatever it is. And a MerBeing should definitely come forward for you. And remember that they may look very different from how you have always imagined them to look. They can be more fish than human-like. They can have webbed fingers and gills on their face. They can have no hair, or they can have hair that is very different from human hair. Don't judge them on their appearance, but allow yourself to tune into their energy. And what do you feel from them? Do you feel that this MerBeing is for your highest good to connect with? If you ask what their integrity is, what number do you get? Hold the intention to only work with those with integrity of 7 and above. Now, they may have a desire to show you something or to take you somewhere. They may communicate with words telepathically, or they may communicate through emotions. So through you seeing them doing things, or motioning to you. It may also be done through just a knowing or a feeling. You don't need to know everything. Just trust in the process. Don't attach to anything. Just allow it to be what it is. And remember that you can ask questions. You can ask them their name. You can ask them how they're here to help you. Or who they are. If it's connected to a past life. Whatever comes to mind. Now for some of you, they'll be taking you deep down under the water to a beautiful city. For some of you, it's a more intimate moment and connection. For some of you, this is just a practice in letting go and allowing it to be whatever it is. Now you can ask the MerBeing who has stepped forward for you what signs that they will give you when they are ready to connect or when they want to get your attention. So these signs can be through words or numbers. It can be an energy that you feel or something you smell. They may also give you a gift. I see for some of you, they're giving you pearls. Some of you are getting a seashell. Now, if you want to stay here in this energy a bit longer, you can pause this. Just take a little bit more time to connect with them. And if you are ready to return, you can thank them. And then make your way out of the water. And back up the path that you came down. Right next to the creek, up the little hill, and through this magical forest. All the way back to that place that you came in. Now a guide comes forward and places a door there. And when you're ready, you're going to step through that door back into your body. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe out, you're going to push your energy down your body, pushing it down out your feet. And you're going to grow these beautiful golden roots. And these beautiful golden roots stretch deep down into the earth. And with more breaths, you're going to push those roots deeper and deeper, wider and wider, anchoring yourself here to earth. And as your roots dive deeper into the earth, you're going to come to a crystal, and you're going to begin to wrap your roots around this beautiful, enormous crystal. And you may notice what this crystal is that is specific and individual to you. And if you don't, that's okay. And this crystal begins to send up this beautiful energy. It travels up through your roots and up through your body, into your heart, and some of your other chakras, depending on the crystal. Energy begins to flow through your body, and for some of you, into your aura, into your energy body, filling you up with its beautiful energy, support, and healing. Now, whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes. So I am curious to hear how that was for you. That was channeled in the moment. That's how I tend to do my meditations. I do not prepare them ahead of time. I just tune in and I go with what I am shown. So that is how the MerBeings that I work with set it up. Um, Now, sometimes I do a lot of my meditations are more specific. So, you guys are just a big group of people. Anybody can stumble on it on YouTube. So it's a little bit harder. But when we do programs together, or if you're in my group or my membership group, especially, the energy is much more specific in location and what types of energies are coming forward besides being mirror beings. It can be a specific type of mirror beings, or they may be just from Lemuria or Atlantis. I did get for a lot of you that this is going to be a time during Atlantis, and you may feel that connection. So that may be validation for you and me saying that. But if it didn't feel like that for you, that's fine, because I didn't have a specific time in mind. I wasn't told a specific time. So just trust in what you get. Now, if it was hard for you, or you fell asleep, it may be that one, it may be resistance because there's some kind of subconscious fear or something going on there. That may mean that there is some healing to do in regards to this type of energy. It could also be that falling asleep means that you are receiving healing. It was something that um, maybe you aren't ready to see yet and you needed to have some healing beforehand, or it's so deep and so important for you that the healing came first. You can come back and do it again and again, and each time it can be a little bit different. But yeah, I definitely recommend doing some of my other programs, or joining me in my membership group. In my membership group, we do 2 moon circles every month, or however many moons there are. Sometimes we have 2 full moons or 2 new moons in a month, so it can be 3, but usually it's 2. So a new moon circle, a full moon circle. I channel twice a month for all of the members, so you can get specific channel messages for you. What else do we do in there? We do some sacred ceremonies um, depending on the energy, or if it's like uh, ancient holiday, or just an energy that presents itself is really important. I channel for each month and see, what energy is most important to have in the group. So it can be more than 2 moon circles. It can be 2 moon circles and a meditation or a journey. Now, the moon circles are a journey. We do come together in a journey. We do travel to different places: Atlantis, Lemuria, Avalon. This meditation that I just did, if we were in the membership group, then it probably would have been specific to one of them, or another time, or another planet. That happens sometimes as well. Um, it could be about, a particular energy that we're working on, like self-love, or releasing shame, or something like that. So it would include a healing and activation and that kind of stuff. So it goes much deeper because we're able to do some actual energy work. Now, you as an individual may have received some of that in this meditation, but you may not have, because everybody is at different places in their journey, and it's just a little bit hard to make it specific. I can't make it specific for you too. But let me know how that was for you, if that was helpful for you in connecting to your mirror being guides, or family from another time, your mermaid self. Even maybe you didn't connect. I felt the energy for at least a few different people, where it was more about connecting to themselves and their own mermaid energy. And you may have found yourself swimming with a mermaid tail, or mirror being tail, and you didn't necessarily connect with a different mirror being, but it was more about connection to self. And that is perfectly okay and absolutely amazing. So there is no wrong way. There's no wrong information. Just trust in what you get. So definitely let me know how that was for you. If you are interested in my membership group, which is the least expensive way to do some of this deeper working, doing the moon circles and stuff, is, it's still a group. It's not one-on-one, but it is a good way to step into the energy. So I will post the link below for the membership group. And if you're called to work with me in a deeper way, there's the link to my website and you can check out some of my other programs. One that I do have that actually would be really amazing for many of you is Reclaim Your Magic. And Reclaim Your Magic has a lot of journeys. It has, it's 12 weeks of content. It is all self-study. It is a lot of healing. It has a lot of activations and different awakening energy. And we do work with MerBeings as well as many, many other magical guides. So it's all about working with magical guides, but it's about reclaiming your own magic. It's about remembering who you really truly are. So that is something that is available as well. I haven't actually promoted that on YouTube before, and I am in the process of getting it ready to put up on Teachable. But if it's not on Teachable when you see this, or another platform, it's possible that I'll not do it on Teachable. I may do it on another platform, but wherever it is, I will have the link and you can check it out. And if it's not up on one of them yet, then I can still send you the content and you can start doing that program right away. So, or you can ask me if it's the right program for you, if you have questions about it. But it is a great way of stepping into the energy, and it's a very extensive, deep program. So there's a lot of stuff there. It's less expensive than mentorship, but it has loads and loads of content, of stuff to learn, stuff to do, journeys, that kind of thing. So yeah, let me know what you think about this video though. And I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful day or night or whatever it is for you. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.